So Nigeria has made it clear that the war in the Middle East is none of our business because we have so much we're dealing with. Unknown gunmen, Boko Haram, killer headsmen, our president's bigotry, kidnapping, social injustice. Phew! Whoa! I totally get where we're coming from, but we must also remember that ISIS was not our business until it inspired Boko Haram. We must also remember that when we wanted to end SARS, we depended on global solidarity to shame our government into taking action. So what am I trying to say? World events of such magnitude like the Israel-Palestine clashes has ripple effect that will affect many countries, including Nigeria, and it has a lot of implications and learnings that we need to take, okay?
Surviving Nigeria, someone is shouting.
This Israel-Palestine drama shows how polarized we are as a country. My God. It's like southern Nigeria is like, you know what? Israel is pro-Israel, while northern Nigeria is pro-Palestine. So it's like everybody is taking sides along ethnic lines, you know? But as a southerner and as a Christian, I couldn't just bear to see children, families dying. And I'm like, you know what? Free Palestine, stop the genocide, make it stop. And people came for me. People dragged me to field. People told me to shut up that mouth, hypocrite. Yeah, people dog walked me for taking sides with Palestine, you know? So I'm like, let's put some things into perspective here. Let's put a lot of things into perspective. Number one is that there is Islamophobia in southern Nigeria. And guys, I'm not saying I blame you. You know what I mean? Southern Nigeria has just cooked the perfect cocktail for Islamophobia to thrive. We have hardline Muslims in northern Nigeria, and their hardline and fundamentalism has brought Nigeria nothing but grief. As a result, all the money Nigeria has been spent fighting Boko Haram. Now we have killer headsmen, you know, who has the support of the presidency, who is very bigoted in his appointments. We have terrorist sympathizers in government, and we have northern elites that think they own the whole country and literally can, you know, walk over our heads. And, you know, southern Nigeria is so pissed with the whole, you know, destruction of beer and, you know, by governors who are looting funds. So we just feel there's so much hypocrisy, there's so much violence. Like, you know, I get where the Islamophobia is coming from. But at the same time, I think we also need to not paint everybody with one brush, you know? It shouldn't make us lose our humanity, you know, because we think every Muslim is not a terrorist, you know, because the way people are talking about it is like Palestine equals Hamas, Hamas equals terrorists. No, a lot of people who died are not Hamas and they are not terrorists, and they don't even want the war. All right, so let's bring back our humanity. Why can't we say both? Why can't we say end SARS and Free Palestine? Why can't we say both? You know what I mean? Because if we're really sad, and if our conscience is really, our hearts are really broken by children who are victims of herdsmen, why should our hearts stay strong when we see victims being killed by Israeli bombs? You know, I feel like such things are not area coded, you know. So I can't now say, ooh, I really feel sorry for you guys, but you're not Nigerian, so I'm not a robot. You know what I mean? Injustice is injustice, and it doesn't have a flag and it doesn't have a color. It's just heartbreaking. Period. Okay? So there's one key learning we need to take from Israeli-Palestine clashes. It's very frightening, but it's true. It feels like for one country to rise, another must die. You know what I mean? So right now that Nigeria is at a crossroads So right now, Nigeria is at the crossroad where we don't want to be a country anymore. You have IPOB on one side, you have Oduduwa, and you have the North. Israel-Palestine has taught us that, you know what, there can only be one winner. And there's really nothing like sharing. There's really nothing like a two-state solution, you know? So this is more like a preamble to my next video on why the Israeli-Palestine clashes will only end when the world ends. So you must really watch the next video. Thank you for watching.